and welcome to the next Nick's Topics Saturday Q&A. And we got us a guest who is glitching out of the camera repeatedly, just with a certain angle of it. Got my brother back for the next Q&A. And at this point, I think that since there's two of us, I'm just going to keep... Okay. There we go. I blurred the background that we are in right now, so we are more visible.
Yeah. I'm not glitchy no more.
Yeah. It's better than how we had it because it kept glitching you out. And I've had that problem before too, but with me, it's just one person. But with us, it's better to just have the background that we're in, except blur it out. It's the best way we can go about it. Now we're going to wait for some people, and then we're going to go ahead and get started with the Q&A. And I'm not putting music on anymore because I went the longest time without music, and number two, it glitches the freaking camera and whatnot. What are you doing?
Everything's edible.
No, it's not! Eating glass means that you if you eat glass, you're gonna freaking break your freaking teeth or your tongue. There are people watching live right the frick now.
Watching me eat a glass.
Did you tell your brother about what happened between you and me in the fight? It's funny you mentioned that because that's literally the last thing that I talked to him about before we got onto the stream.
Yeah, he's me.
Apparent freakingly.
How do you break your jaw to fit that glass bottle in your mouth?
What?
How do you dislocate your jaw? Someone Google this.
Why?
So that
Nobody needs to know about freaking eating a glass and then breaking your jaw.
No, you break your jaw so then you can fit it in your mouth better.
But then you don't have a jaw and then you can't eat.
No, then you just snap your jaw back in place.
I don't think that's how human physics work.
I've done it with my finger.
Your finger is not your jaw.
It's like pop it out of place and then pop it back
in place. Okay, your jaw is different than your finger.
I've seen people do it before. It's like...
Okay, how do you know that's not freaking photoshopped? Or
because I saw it in real life.
Okay.
A guy just got punched in the face really hard. His jaw got dislocated and then just snapped it back in place.
Okay.
Sure, he coughed out blood, but that's beside the point.
No, that still means that something bad came out of it.
No, it's beside the point because I'll get to eat a glass.
Yeah, but then you'll get freaking glass in your tongue, and that could damage your freaking talking abilities and just... People don't survive these things.
Or it could get stuck in my throat and slit my throat open.
Yes, exactly.
Out.
Why are we talking about this? We're supposed to be waiting for people for the Q&A.
What if Rick Grimes had a water bottle?
No, we already went through Rick Grimes being a construction worker and having a coffee pot. We're not doing a water bottle. That's stupid.
What if there was internet? What if the internet was still up in Milwaukee?
I don't know. Technically, internet was at Alexandria and everything. They had solar panels. Stop doing that in front of live people.
I saw this one.
Do you want to get humiliated on the internet?
I saw this one TikTok. He grabbed a glass bottle and bet his sister $20 that he could eat a glass, and his sister said, "You're full of crap," and then he ate 3 of them.
Well, he's stupid.
Sure, he went to the hospital and died a couple hours later, but he got a couple.
Can we not put the swearing on the internet, please? We talked about this. What's up, King Devin? By the way, I don't know if you ever noticed this in the chat or not, but we got 2 kings. We got King Devon and King of Portals. We got two kings. All right, let's focus here. We got quite a decent amount of people in here, so let's get on with the Q&A. Let's get some questions. And if you guys have obviously gotten the message and whatnot, you are allowed to recommend The Walking Dead now that I've gotten the scheduling down and everything, you know? So that's no longer a concern. Hey, we're not going to pick favorites. I don't pick favorites on the channel. I mean, unless you do something that literally makes you a favorite somehow, some way. What are you doing? Are you watching the freaking live feed? No! What's the point in that? You're supposed to be on the freaking thing with me right now, not watching it from another angle.
No, but this is better this way.
What do you mean? You're not participating in the freaking Q&A. You're just watching it from another angle. That's the whole point of being on the Q&A. Clearly, Goat likes you. He's been saying you're the GOAT and like everything else like that since we got in. What are you doing?
2, 3.
That's gonna break your.
Close enough.
That's gonna break your phone.
I've chucked it at a wall once.
Why?
I chucked it because I've had my phone for 3 years, and my mom says I'm not getting another one until that one breaks. So
you're purposely trying to break your phone?
Maybe. That phone's invincible. I've chucked it at people.
Well, why would you want to do that?
I chucked it at people.
Why would you want to do that to your phone though? That phone should be treated like a freaking baby, not literally, but you should want to keep that phone.
No, I'm just proving a point to my friends, teachers, and all that my phone, they can literally just like drop their phone like a couple centimeters and it shatters, and I can just chuck it and it still has no damage.
I would never want to freaking break my phone or anything like that. If anything, this is my second touchscreen. I had 3 track phones in my life, and my other touchscreen, that didn't break for years. It's just I accidentally had it in the wrong place, and I dropped it down, and it fell into freaking, you know, the pebbles and stuff they have at like the Cranberry Park where my pap lives and everything, the pebbles there and the gravel and stuff. Yeah. It basically fell into that, and then it broke. But ever since, I've had the second touchscreen, and it's obviously not broken because I've tried to keep it safe. Okay, let's actually let's freaking get on track here.
We're just having a conversation.
Okay. What if Michonne went to the CRM instead of Rick in season 9? Well, the only way that she would be able to go is if she blew up the bridge instead. But she wasn't around. You'd have to swap her and Daryl's places, which means that Daryl would be at Alexandria with Maggie, and they would likely be able to kill Negan. That's switching around the story a lot. But I mean, I could do it, but that's switching around the rules a decent bit there. So, excuse me? I already told you what the reason was for cutting my hair. Cost concerns, and because I don't want to have to worry about money at this point in time. Will you stop that?
Cup hand.
I think me and Nick's brother need to meet in oh my god. Well, maybe one day whenever I get famous and everything and big off YouTube, maybe it will happen. Maybe it will happen. I don't know. Maybe. Jeez, you've never been this freaking popular on the freaking internet before in any of my Q&As.
Or ever.
But
I've never been popular online. I'm not even popular in school, so you know.
Okay, can we stop talking about eating glasses? People don't survive these things.
Glass hand, people. Glass hand.
Would you get that freaking glass out of here?
No, it's on my hand. I can't take it off.
Would you get... Then take it off your hand.
I don't want to.
And let's focus on the freaking Q&A!
I don't want to. I'm out of water.
And?
I'm gonna go get more water.
Yeah, why don't you do that?
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get water.
At least then you won't want to eat the glass.
No, I'll probably still try to eat the glass, and I have no clue where my phone went. It teleported.
Because you threw it over there, you dolt!
Yeah, I checked it over here.
What if Captain Marvel was in the Avengers?
I'm gonna put this mic on.
Technically she is part of the Avengers. I don't know what other way to put her character in the story. No, getting his eye stabbed by a glass shard, that's different than eating glass, goat. Cardboard is magically delicious. Can we focus, please? I think we're getting like way off of hand. The only tomfoolery and fooling around is if Lemonhead shows back up. Can we just agree that we keep the tomfoolery and foolishness only when trolls arrive, okay?
Everybody go get a glass of water.
Unless we got trolls coming in here and they want to start something, or we come up with a silly good idea. Not just a silly idea, but a silly good idea. Let's keep the tomfoolery and silliness to a minimum, please.
What if Michonne?
Lemonhead is never coming back. Yeah, I doubt that. I doubt that completely. If he has the nerve to show up on your channel as well as mine, he is a pig.
What if Michonne had... I forget.
What?
I forget.
Her weapon is a katana in the show.
I know. I'm trying to come up with a hammer.
I actually have her having a hammer in my story that I'm doing production on right now. What if Daryl died instead of Merle?
Chainsaw.
What if Michonne had a chainsaw?
Yeah.
I don't really see Michonne using a chainsaw. Not really.
What if Rick Grimes had, instead of having the grenade in the tank, he had a teddy bear? Let's see how that turns out.
Grenade in the tank? A teddy bear? A teddy bear.
In when he found the grenade on the
yes,
zombie
I know what you're talking about. What if Michonne had a chainsaw instead of her katana? We suggested it at the same time.
Yeah.
No, I don't see her using a chainsaw. It just doesn't seem like a Michonne sort of thing. But whenever I do what if Glenn or Andrea was locked on the roof instead of Merle, I'm going to have one of them have a chainsaw for a hand. But for Michonne, I just don't see her using that. As for, what was the other question? What was the other thing?
What if Rick Grimes found a teddy bear?
Oh, that.
Instead of a
what
grenade.
would that do?
I don't know.
That's
a teddy bear.
That's silly. That's not the silly. That's not a silly. No. Okay. There are plenty of silly good ideas, but that is just too silly for the liking.
Exploding teddy bear.
Exploding teddy bear.
Exploding monkey from Call of Duty.
Okay. That would just be a ripoff, first of all, and that wouldn't get them out of the CDC.
Yeah, it would.
No, it wouldn't.
It lure all the zombies, and then the zombies can break the glass.
Okay. Zombies are outside. They were trapped inside. Okay?
Why didn't they open the door?
Because they were locked inside.
Why didn't they grab a crowbar and pick the door open?
Because they tried that.
No, they kicked it.
No, you gotta watch the show. They were going... Oh my God. He is back. See what I'm talking about?
Damn.
I didn't expect you to say that. What was the other? What if Tyrese had a big hammer? I don't know. I mean, in my what if Tyrese? Wait.
When you specify
What if Tyrese
big,
survived what if Tyrese survived, which I'm going to be doing? I'm going to incorporate that. So that's pretty much going to happen.
Yeah, but what?
What's this wee stuff, Lemonhead? Lemon Brain? Lemonalina, or however you want to freaking call it? What if Spider-Man was in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness? I'm not going to do that because Spider-Man's memory and everyone's memory was erased and everything. So to incorporate him in the next movie, I feel like that would just be a waste of No Way Home. I feel like him just being a part with Doctor Strange in No Way Home is a good way to incorporate Spider-Man into his own story. You know what I'm saying? To include him in Multiverse of Madness, that would take away from him trying to get everyone to remember him, which is what the ending of No Way Home implied. You know what I'm saying? It's not like that's not a decent idea, but it just doesn't seem like it's worth doing. And Lemonhead, you would think you would learn by now. And by the way, I know that you commented on Goat's freaking videos. And oh my God, like, do you not have an existence? Because
no family, parents dead, dad left for the milk, mom killed herself because you're too ugly.
God dang. I wasn't going to go that far. I wasn't even going to roast the guy too much. I was just going to tell him that he's a complete and total fool. Excuse me? I'll have you know that I'll have you know that Goat and GMV and possibly others, they have been saying nothing of nice things to him.
Haha, you have no friends.
Yeah, that's why you need lackeys to come in here. That's why you needed lackeys to come in here and try to beat me on the war of words, because you couldn't beat us. Now, if you'll excuse us, before I have to block you again, please leave. What if Shane joined the Wolves? I thought that I saved that already, or someone going to the Wolves. Or it might have been the governor. But yeah, I could do that.
Lemonhead, I really doubt you have friends.
Yeah,
my friends
I know,
are
right? Oh, there's the other king, by the way, the king of portals.
Sure, my friends might be crazy psychopaths that might get in prison one day, but that's beside the point.
No, Lemonhead didn't cause the argument between me and Goat. Goat was just fooling around too much, and I legitimately thought he was a creep. But me and him talked it out a day later, and we're actually being nice to each other now. And we even collabed together. You haven't made me mad to the point like he did. You are just nothing but a nuisance. A bug meant to be squashed. So that's 2 ideas for the Q&A, and we're going to extend it like we always do, not only because it's better, but because, you know, brothers here and everything. I just feel like it's more natural to frickin' extend the stream. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you guys on Discord saw it or not, specifically King Devin and maybe Goat, but GMV, he made me a sick beta picture with CRM clothing for the project that I'm currently working on. So you guys should definitely check that out. I'm not going to spoil anything more than that because that would be telling. But my spinoff spoiler for the project, What If Daryl Died Instead of Merle? That should be a dead giveaway. I don't really watch the Halloween movies, King Devin. What are you doing?
Something.
Oh, Lemon, I think you need to take a massive pill, and I know that might be a huge pill to swallow, but I think you can do it, JK. Yeah, I don't really watch the Halloween movies. Who cares if you get Carver, Negan, and Joe and everyone? You need lackeys to do your dirty work? Oh, snap. Death God 75. Did you name your thing after my Xbox profile?
Yeah, precisely.
Okay, don't swear anymore, though.
I know. I just wanted to say that.
That's fine, and I'll let it slide once. But just try to keep the swearing to a bare minimum. It just means that we're just going to roast and block more of you. You're giving me more. You see, I find this so funny, though, and fitting. You are giving me views and quality freaking... You are literally...
He's literally giving you money. And
well, not money.
Well, he's helping you get closer to getting money. Then... if he just didn't even get involved, you'd not get closer to getting money. He helps you get closer to getting money.
Exactly. Okay, guys, don't worry about them. Let them freaking trash talk and freaking do their stuff for all we care. Remember, it's not about them. It's about me, him, and you guys who are actually nice on the channel and support me. So let's get back to the Q&A. We got two ideas. What if Michonne blew up the bridge, and what if Shane joined the Wolves? And like,
what if Negan is back, goes into the Walking Dead? No, I'm asking him.
Why should we care about them?
No, I'm asking because his name is Negan is back. So
yeah, I know.
What's his perspective if he goes in?
Who cares about them?
No, I'm just asking him.
Why? Don't even talk to them. They're not worth it.
No, because he just joined and all that.
I know, but he's a troll along with Lemonhead. On the Destiny stream, I was playing Walking Dead Destinies. It was near the finale. And he joined. And then my game, I glitched through the freaking floor of Destinies, and I sank under the world of Destinies. And it's a glitch that Yummy Mash, another gamer, he experienced that, and I'm going to be making that a short tomorrow, because I started doing shorts on my channel. What if Troy joined the Wolves? Okay, all right. Oh, wait a minute. I think the Wolves were dead by the time that Troy would be joining anyone, so I can't really do that. Lemonhead, go run away to your daddy with the lemons.
Oh, wait, you don't have a father.
You know what? Here's what we're going to freaking do. Oh, man, I got rid of my Q&A dialogue. Uh-oh. That sucks. Hide message. Hide. I got rid of my Q&A dialogue. That sucks. Why do they love me? Because unlike you, I'm going to actually do something with my life.
Yeah!
And now to get rid of the other maggot.
Lemonhead's gone, and we don't have to deal with Negan. Let's go.
Yep. And now I'm going to reload the chat. Let me just hold on 1 second, guys. It might be glitchy for a second. Hold on. It's going to be glitchy. Okay, there we go. And not a second too soon. Yeah, I thought so. Add it to block list. I blocked both of them. Okay. Okay. Apparently, I don't think they might be blocked.
Yeah, they're blocked. Those are old messages.
I'm just saying I'm going to freaking people that aren't blocked, and it's showing the same thing. So I didn't know if it was messed up or not. I'll know if they try and comment. See, here, unlike my regular YouTube streams and stuff like that, Restream actually gives me the freaking opportunity to block people and not just hide them. Hi there, Tungalus. What was the... Oh, I mistook one of the messages. I thought it was a what if that I didn't save yet. I was thinking that after the atom explosion, when he recovers, he somehow travels toward their direction. And that'd be kind of hard to do. All right.
Everybody, grab a glass of water. Water's healthy.
I think my charger unplugged. You'd think that those guys would have learned their lesson by now, but nope.
They're idiots.
Yep. We got 2 ideas so far, but hey, I never get picky on how many ideas we get, just as long as we're all getting along and we're talking to each other and such.
What if Crane from Dying
Yeah,
Light...
the Q&A already started. Nick's brother, I think you should take over the stream. Why? Why?
Oh!
Then it wouldn't be Nick's Topics anymore. It would be...
Damon Topics.
Yeah, that's his name, if I never
Damon
said it
Topics.
before. Damon's Topics. And maybe if you want to take inspiration from me or do a gaming channel, I'd be down for that.
No, like, when I tried to make a YouTube channel, like, when I was really tired, when I was, like, really bored and I couldn't sleep one night, it said, like, something when I needed to take, like, a picture of my face or whatever.
Uh-huh.
I, like, got denied or something.
Okay.
I don't know. I haven't
It
tried.
never tells you to take a picture with your face whenever you start a YouTube channel. At least I don't think so. Because then that would be giving away, like, personal information. Okay, what if Rambo... Okay, I've heard people talk about Rambo before. I gotta remember who that is, but I guarantee he's from somewhere or some show or movie franchise that I have never seen and probably will never see. Don't make me get... What? What are you guys talking about? Hi, Joe Goldberg. Wait a minute. Are you... Wait... Isn't that... Aren't you the guy that Lemonhead and Negan told me that you were going to come along too? Yeah, I've never seen Rambo. What if Maggie saved Gage? Well, Gage was around for a few seasons. So, and he didn't really do much. So even if she saved him, it wouldn't have done much for the story. And King... What? I don't know what you guys are talking about. What if in season 4, people started turning into walkers, but instead of the virus, it was Axel killing people? Axel was already dead. So...
I'm pretty sure it means actually killing people.
I don't know. You go... Well, King of Portals, if he was secretly Lemon and stuff, and... See... Me and Goat just had a misunderstanding. And Goat just talked to Lemonhead. And if he was truly like Lemonhead, he would be trolling a lot. And he has made me stuff before and done stuff for me. Lemonhead and all those other dudes, they never did anything like that. So, yeah. Does your brother have a channel?
Planning too soon.
Yeah. Yeah. You're never on the stream with them at the same time. I mean, that's a good point, but I want to hear Goat's answer on this. What if Alicia died instead of Ophelia? So Ophelia replaces Alicia? And I feel like I could probably freaking do that, except I don't know where I put my pen. I lost my pen. God dang it. I lost my freaking pen. What if Alicia died? Oh, by the way, guys, I don't know if I told you this or not, but you know how I told you guys I was watching the Transformers movies and Transformers Prime, but I was gonna skip Transformers Robots in Disguise because it was a crappy like one-off sequel to Transformers Prime. Well, and then I told you guys I was on Pokemon. Well, I have seen everything of Pokemon, and I'm just about to finish the Johto, Pokemon Johto. So, pretty much the third season / thing for the Pokemon series. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Eating myself.
Why?
Because myself delicious. Rawr.
I'm not even mad. But yeah, that yeah. King, what did I do? Transformers is mid. Yeah, I wasn't saying you were Lemonhead Goat. I was just saying that King of Portals does bring up a good point. You're never around whenever they are. So that's all. But trust me, if I thought you were Lemonhead, I would have blocked you and just kept you off the channel whenever we had that argument. Nonetheless, it's just concern is all. That's all. But that's 3 ideas, and if you want to recommend more, you can go ahead. I mean, you're part of the Q&A.
Do you know
and
the
everything
Dying
too.
Light universe?
No.
Oh.
Heard of it.
Gaming. What if Crane?
Dude, if I've never seen or heard of it, I can't
You
do it.
need to at least watch someone play it or actually play the game.
Well, when I do, I'll write down ideas for it. But until I see something or do something, I can't write down ideas because I don't know what it's about.
It's a really fun game.
I don't. Nick's brother should take over Nick's topics. Yeah, you better be JK, because then it wouldn't be Nick's topics. It would be Damon's topics.
Wait, I'll try to make a YouTube channel right now.
Really?
Right now, let's see. Hey, you've done this before.
That's not how you spell Damon.
Damon.
That's how you spell his name. What? Goat. Really? Oh my God. You can't seriously. I'm not going to argue that Damon is not a good brother, but better than, he doesn't even have a channel. I'm not going to down him for that. But Goat, how can you say that?
That wasn't even paying attention.
He's saying that you're better than me.
Wow. That's a little bit, mean.
Kind of. If something happens to... Why are you so eager to get rid of me?
Jeez.
I thought we were cool, Goat. Crap, I was at 890 and now I'm back to 889. Someone desubscribed. Well, I wouldn't say best friends, but I would say friends. Okay? Can we focus and like get back to what we're really here for? I feel like we are getting way too off topic. I didn't say you unsubscribed. I said that someone did. Damon's only been here for freaking Q&As, man. Like
how do you spell awesome again?
AWESOME.
Okay. I forgot how to spell for us.
What do you okay? Can we get back to the Q&A, please? I think you should feature Damon in a short. Yeah, to think about how I would do that, Q&As are just good enough. I mean, you get to see him for literally over an hour. You mind if you sit in his spot and Damon sit in... Why?
He really wants to replace me.
Why do you want to replace me so badly? This is Nick's topics. I'm the one who had 7 YouTube channels before, and now this one being the most popular. He's just getting into the fold of getting 1.
Okay. I made...
That's not a roast, but
I'm
just saying.
I know.
What if Andrew takes Big Tiny Spot? Someone already recommended me that. What if Aunt May died instead of Uncle Ben in The Amazing Spider-Man? I believe I have that saved too. We're not doing that. Goat. Remember what I told you about messing around.
Okay, I just made a short. Well, not really a short. Death God 75.
Okay.
That is, yeah.
What did you exactly do? Let me see it.
I love this.
You made that?
No, found it. That's why I wrote in the corner, found this.
Okay.
Has-been Hotel fan right
Let me check. You have the one saved from Toby Spider-Man. Who wants to go? I think you're giving Damon way too much spotlight, but he does deserve it.
Yeah, like, I'm not the main spotlight, as you can see of how
What if Dakota killed Victor? You know what? I think I could probably do that. Then
yeah, I like it.
So that's 4 ideas so far. And we still got 40 minutes left in the stream. He's only ever been here for Q&As. How can you tell that he's better than me? Until he makes a channel that overpasses mine, then I don't consider a person better unless they pass me. What if Okafor survived? All right. What if Okafor survived? Even though the ones who lives only 4 episodes in. By the way, stay tuned for tomorrow. Yeah, we could probably do it. What if Gabriel got his comic death? I don't remember how that happened. I think it has something to do with beta, and people have asked me about that before, and I just can't really find a way I could do it. What if the governor... I have already done on my channel, what if the governor accepted to live with Rick? You just have to find it. It's an older video, multiple scenarios. What if Superman was in the Tournament of Power? I believe I have that saved. Yeah, I think so. What if Rick Grimes surrendered the governor? That's pretty much the same idea. Yeah, but that's 5 ideas so far. What if Okafor was part of Martinez's militia? Someone recommended me that already. I believe it was the other king of portals. That's so funny with 2 kings. Oh my god. GMV, how can you freaking side with Goat on the fact that... Why? We're not doing that.
Okay.
If Michonne... I can't do what if Michonne was shot instead of Nat. That would defeat the whole purpose of the ones who live. And what if Nick survived is already saved? Tungalus. Tungalus almost sounds like Nicholas.
Nicholas.
What if Nat got shot by Rick? Why would Rick shoot Nat? It's obvious that Nat showed that he was helping. What if Daryl and Merle joined the Wolves? All right. Dude.
You know what? What's your channel? I'll subscribe. I'll subscribe.
Oh my god.
Goat, what's your channel? I'll subscribe.
It's right there, the Goat
Oh.
Finner. The I mean, you're the one who didn't look at the name. It's right there. Or you could just type in Goat Finner. It really doesn't freaking matter. The Goat Finner, Goat Finner. He doesn't do what ifs yet. He barely has a freaking channel
Yeah,
yet.
I barely have one.
If Carl shot Rick, then there'd be no one to lead the group, and they would all likely die at Terminus. They'd be leaderless. I collabed with a bunch of errors.
This channel?
Yes.
Subscribed.
You know what, the Goat Finner? If you like Damon more than me, then why don't you freaking just hang out with him? Why are you even on the channel if you don't like me? He really wants to replace me. Without me, there would be no Nick's Topics, and there wouldn't be a awesome What If channel that differentiates itself from any other What If channel out there. That is where I come in. That's what makes me awesome. You ain't getting rid of me. What if Deadpool was in the Tournament of Power? God dang.
Deadpool.
What the frick was that?
I dropped my phone.
All right. What if Deadpool was in... Hold on. T-O-P. No, I'm keeping up with the commenting. Don't worry about that, King of Portals. I'm just saying that he's blowing it a little out of proportion trying to replace me.
He likes me.
Apparently. What if Lori met Michonne?
Yo, Goat Finner, what's your snap?
He might not have a snap. Why do we need to talk about this stuff on YouTube?
Hey, he said let's talk, so like add him on Snap.
What if Tara shot the governor? Well, then there'd be I don't know. I don't think I could do that because then there'd be no point in bringing the governor back, honestly. I don't think he might not have.
Yeah, he
A-
said.
He might not have
Snapchat.
a Discord. He's asking if you have a Discord.
No, I don't have Discord.
What? Let's not get off topic here. These are starting to become silly. We've got distracted way too much during the stream. And I feel like that's like 25% Lemonhead's fault, kind of 50% when you think about it. And then kind of your fault at the beginning. I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but you did get a little bit out of hand at the beginning there.
Water, glass.
Don't even try to bring that back. I gotta think. What if Michonne met the Reapers instead of Andrea? Well, we already have her meeting Negan, and I'm actually going to do a full story on that from what we saw her meeting Negan in that hallucination with Virgil. Meeting the Reapers instead. Huh. I feel like the Saviors and the Reapers are like the only two groups that Michonne could realistically like fit in with, aside from everyone else like meeting different groups.
I have a girlfriend, Goatfner.
Why do we need?
He said I got.
I know, but we should not talk about this stuff on the internet.
I'm not saying her name.
I'm aware, but I'm just saying people will use your personal life against you, like Lemonhead, for example.
He doesn't know where I live.
I know. What if Nick's Topics was a Fortnite player? I do play.
Yeah,
Fortnite.
he plays Fortnite with me and all that.
If I had a gaming channel still, and it wasn't just called the Triforceful God, which is my alternate account, I just watch crap on it, then that would still be called Pro Gamer Nick. What if the governor joined the Wolves? Wow, we're actually including the Wolves now. I don't know why I didn't before. I just don't know. I feel like I already included that. You can look if you want, but I feel like you already recommended that. Either that or you said someone else in the Wolves. Because I have Shane and who else? Daryl and Merle. But I'm pretty sure someone already recommended me governor part of the Wolves. I'm pretty sure. Hey, Sophia. Nice to see you. Oh, Sophia might have been the one that you actually recommended. No, Damon is my bro right here. I just never said his name. If you've seen him on Q&As before, Sophia, I just don't think I've ever said his name. And Goatfiner's trying to replace me with Damon, even though he's only ever been here for Q&As. He's trying to replace me.
Yeah, he's been saying, I got the Riz.
Yeah, he's been saying a bunch of freaking weird stuff again.
I got the Riz, bro. Yeah.
What if the governor joined the Wolves, and what if Sophia joined the Wolves? I'm not going to say Sophia would be a decent wolf or not, but everyone else, yeah. Okay, I think I'm caught up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm caught up. Let's go back to the comments currently.
What? W-Riz.
What does that mean?
It means I like. How do I describe it?
Because Goat and Sophia were saying it to each other, like I said, in the comments of his videos and everything. And I'm just like,
it's like,
I don't.
You can make a girl like. How do I describe this? Like happy in a way, like blushing and all that, and like get a girlfriend easy.
Oh my God. What if Travis survived? I have I have what if suggestions saved for Madison dying instead of Travis and Alicia dying instead of Travis. So I have two of them revolving around Travis. But we got 10 ideas and we still got plenty of time left in the stream. I just did not know what Riz meant, but I figured that it was something along those lines.
Yeah. I get like a girlfriend every year. Like, I can probably get one like in a week if I tried hard enough.
I told him about everything that went on between me and Goat and like what happened, and everything like that, Sophia. That and what do you mean secret? Why are we talking about this stuff?
Maybe you think you have better riz than me, Goat. Wow.
Why? Who's Glutch? Who the frig is Glutch?
So you've had 100 girlfriends. Okay.
Someone named Glutch just friend requested me on Discord.
So Goat, you've had 100 girlfriends?
I completely and utterly doubt that.
What do you think about if I told you I have over 500 before?
No. Okay, now let's not put ourselves
Simple.
in that situation.
No, simple. It's like
No, but seriously though, who the freak is this?
simple, like
I'm not gonna friggin'
simple. Just like date her for like
Oh my
a
God.
day, and then break up with her the next, and then date another girl the next day, and then it adds up.
Can we focus, please? We are getting way too out of hand.
I live in China.
I'm pretty 97. He is getting way too out of touch. Remember, Goat, I said that we gotta like focus on the YouTube channel and everything. I don't want to have to freaking like. I'm not in the mood to get rid of you, but I'm just saying let's focus, please. Why are we saying this on the freaking internet?
United States.
Does no
California it's amazing. It's amazing. You should visit.
Oh, I love how she edited the freaking face in. Broski? Send me your user for what?
In like what way? Like
Threaten to get rid of you? Why? California. Wait. Sophia, what are you talking about? Threaten to get rid of you? I don't know. Fortnite user. I'm gonna have to pass on that, Goat. I really only play with like close friends and everything, and I'm not even playing Fortnite right now. I'm playing other stuff. But no, what I was saying, Sophia, is that Goat wants to try and replace me with Damon.
I haven't even been here for like an hour on stream and all that.
And yeah, he wants to replace me. I didn't say you were my close friend. I just said that we were friends.
Goat, you just got friend zoned.
That goes with everybody on my channel. I'm not like... Yeah. We're getting way too sidetracked. Why does this happen every freaking time? What if Kruger was in The Walking Dead? That is already saved. It took me forever to even come up with a compelling story. But yeah, we got 10 ideas, so we're not doing terribly. Did you guys also see my recent community post that I'm going to be including the spinoffs for my What If Daryl Died Instead of Merle? It's actually going to be longer than I thought. Originally, it was going to be around like 15 to 16 parts, and then it was 17 to 18 thinking about it. Now, including the spinoffs, or at least one of them, it's actually going to probably be around like 20 to 21 parts. But it's definitely not going to be as long as the Dale story.
GMV, thanks.
Goat has Oh my god.
Yeah.
Come on, Goat. Can we all be nice to each other? Let's all not get sidetracked and be rude to each other. We're all one big, happy, dysfunctional family.
Dysfunctional.
Hey, it's true.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the chat. Goat. I don't want to get rid of him, but
Yeah, like
I'm not in the mood to. But that's only if someone were to give me an incentive to get rid of them, like Lemonhead. Please read my What If I... Oh, I'm sorry, Sophia. I forgot about your...
everybody just...
What if Maggie and Beth were in Herschel's farm and Herschel didn't have any living children? Frick.
Killing off a bunch of characters. Well, not killing them off.
Maggie's a spin-off character. So that would have to be like Glenn stepping up more.
Glenn being more of a man. Wait, wouldn't he be more ruthless because he had to have no one to like protect and all that? He'd have...
No, because if he didn't have anyone to love from the start, then that would just give him incentive to find someone along the way, like Sasha or maybe Rosita, something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Or he turned gay.
No, I'm not doing that.
I'm just saying, it's possible.
I'm not doing that. Can you not shake my table? Thank you very much.
Where'd my other ring go? I spinned it. And it mine.
What?
Oh, there. My ring. I dropped it.
So you have to view it. Glenn would be more important. Go. Hey.
I got married.
Hold on. What? Okay. Be civil and no reasoning. Okay, here's the new rule. No, be nice, be civil, and don't give me a reason to block you. And that goes for Goat specifically or anyone just in general. So that way I'm just making it a rule. The Goat Runner, do you destroy Glenn? Yeah, we're getting way too offhand. That's just a notice for... No, I know you follow it, and King of Portals, King Devon, and I think that just... I just feel like we're getting a little out of hand. Really, Nick? Bruh. Well, to be fair, you kind of are trying to replace me with my brother, who doesn't even have a YouTube channel. And once again, that is not an insult.
I know.
You sound like a 6th grade English teacher? Is that a compliment? I can't tell.
It's a compliment, but also an insult. Like, no one likes to be a teacher because they're teachers. But, like, it's a compliment.
Okay,
because,
okay.
Like, English.
I can
stuff
get that,
takes, like, 8
and I'll
years.
explain why, Sophia, I'm like that. Let me tell you real quick. It's because I look at things from a logical standpoint. As I've grown up and everything, I look at things like logically. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if someone does or says something that's not logical in my opinion, I'm gonna say something back. And when I talk, I go in depth whenever I talk. And yes, Lemon was here earlier. And I just, if you're on this channel, it means you like to hear me talk. And whenever someone says something I think is out of turn, I'm going to, say something back. But I'm never going to not like you or think badly of you if I don't have a reason to be like that, That's why I laughed and I laugh and stuff, or try to avoid certain stuff to make sure that I don't get angry. You know what I'm saying? I just figured I'd clear that up with
you. Yes.
Okay, I need to get back on track. Yes, Lemon was here earlier. No wonder the chat is so crazy right now and the stream is chaos. I don't think it was all because of him, though. Nick, are you him? Who?
Really, you had to say who. You could have said yeah and got a load of stuff. When you say are you him, it means king, alpha, everybody likes him and all that. You should have said yeah.
I'm confused. Now Damon, do you watch The Walking Dead also?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
I wouldn't be here otherwise. I'd be over there watching Has-Been Hotel anime or something.
What if Teddy survived? I don't think he would have done much. Teddy's character pretty much wrapped up in the way that it was. Nick has El Riz. No, I don't go. Maybe
he doesn't.
Maybe it comes down to maybe one little teeny tiny little thing. I don't want to be in a relationship, okay? I've seen what relationships and marriages do. Breakups, fights, divorces, child support. I, as a person, just want to be alone. It makes me happier to be alone. I can think more. And people are just... I have talked to girls, but I just keep them in the friend zone because I just do not find myself being in a relationship. I just feel like being happier alone. And I always have been. Which is why whenever Goat and other people were like, hey, Nick, do you think, or hey, this person, do you think Nick likes Sophia? I'm just like, no. And this one over here is like, oh, why don't you get a girlfriend? Just because he has one and whatever. And he's like, oh, well, I have a girlfriend and na. And it's like, no. I am perfectly just okay being alone. Yeah, he's cracking up right now. Anyway, probably because of my high-pitched freaking Alvin and the Chipmunks voice. I have Pennywise being in The Walking Dead. It's just being in the Atlanta camp. He would not team up with anybody.
More or less kill everybody.
Yeah, he's in The Walking Dead. That's already saved. But I just don't... Okay, do you want to know the truth? I don't want to bring out everything personally on the internet, but I did try to get in a relationship, or at least I thought that I did. But after growing more and like, getting into the concept of being in a relationship, I just found it more peaceful to be alone. I could get more done. I could think more. Heck, my channel and everything here would not be as complete and like how it would be if it's too much to worry about. You get what I'm saying? It's not even just that. It's just I prefer as a person to be alone. And yeah, I get that it's not always like you don't always get into arguments and divorces and stuff like that. I just feel that relationships are just not for me. How many times have you got rejected? I never got rejected. It's just I never bothered to pursue a relationship. I thought that I did, but no. Was she messing with you? No. Nobody was messing with me. It's girls that I was around. I just thought that I wanted to be in a relationship with some of them because obviously some. Hold on, wait. Some of them I just thought that I wanted to be in one, and it's just I don't know. It's just not for me.
I forget the word, but there's a word that says like you're not attracted to people, like you
asexual.
Yeah.
No, that's not me.
Like you don't.
That's not
want
me.
To be in a relationship.
That's not me. That's not how I am. It's just that it's not attraction. It's just me literally wanting to be alone. Like literally, just me.
You love yourself.
No, it's not. You could say that in a way, but it's not like that. It's just I prefer to work and be alone. And people say, oh, being alone too much is bad for you. Personally, being alone is a blessing for me. I can think better, and being around people, I've had to step out of my comfort zone and everything across my life. And it's just, I feel that it's better to be alone. And the more that I grow up and see people in the world, I just feel that it's better to like think and work by myself. And look, this channel would not exist if I worried about stuff like a relationship or like goals like that and pursuing a family and whatnot. And here's another thing. Think of how high the freaking population of the earth is. Over 8 billion people. I would just be bringing freaking people into this world and everything if the idea of kids arose when we don't need this many people on the planet. 1 billion should have been the freaking bare limit. But no, us as a freaking human race and everything, we have stretched the human population beyond its limit.
In some countries, you have to have kids, and
I get that. Why are we talking about this? What if Pennywise fought Jason? King Devin, your idea is officially saved because that would actually be awesome to see. Like Pennywise or Jason Voorhees and Michael Myers, which one of you recommended that to me. That would actually be really freaking good. What's next? I don't know who Patrick Bateman is. I don't know who Dato and Otto are either. Mental health is better for those who make friends and are more outgoing. Trust me, Sophia, I have friends. And my friend Eugene Kaz, he's one of them. And I have a bunch of old friends that I still talk to and school friends. It's just I'm not looking for girlfriends. You know what I'm saying? And I've obviously talk and spend time with my family and everything. It's just outside of that, I just prefer as a whole to work and be alone. Lemon found your Discord? Oh, looks like I'm gonna have to freaking pay him a visit and trash talk him some more. You know, just to twist the knife. They finally don't be alone for a long time. Then you become depressed. I have been alone for pretty much my whole life. Not like on my own, but on my own as in like you know what I'm talking about. I don't want to repeat myself 700 times. They finally gave you back my phone privileges in the asylum. What have I missed? Sweet Kozark, I have not seen you on this channel for like decades.
Hey, he did say he got like
phone privileges back
from the
asylum. I don't know what he means by that, but I take it he was just grounded or something. I want to make probably. That's why Thanos was right. What?
You said too
what
many
if Thanos,
people in the world.
So,
Thanos was right.
Speaking of Thanos, what if Thanos won an endgame? Well, to put it simply, the MCU would be screwed. Earth can fit way more than 8 billion people population. Resources are enough. It's a myth. It can't sustain it. We just don't divide enough resources and spread population evenly. If we did, we could fit more. That's a fair point. I'll agree with that. It's just people have talked about overpopulation before, and I pretty much touched upon it, and I agree with it. And I've never seen the Fallout universe. Bateman's the guy from American Psycho. I've heard of it, never seen it. Nick, we're always there for you. Okay, thank you. What if Thorn died instead of Okafor? Oh, I finally caught up with the comments, huh? She would have to be in the copter with Rick. Well, you could switch them out. Man, you are still going with this goatee boy. And that's not an insult. That was just me being silly. You're a very smart person, Sophia, to know all this. That's actually a very good compliment because I didn't think you knew that much about overpopulation. It wasn't, like I said, an insult or anything. It's just that I did not know that many people looked into the aspect of overpopulation.
Over 50% of the underpopulation under 18 is working. That is so terrible. It should be around like 75 to 80.
So you mean under the age of 18?
Yeah.
People are working or are not?
50% under 18 are working, and then the other 50% are not.
That's stupid.
That is so terrible for like learning things. You need job experience.
How have you been?
Before college.
How have you been, broski? It reminds me of my dad because he says broheim and a bunch of other silly stuff. You're reminding me of him. I learned from one of my older bros. He's a geek. But hey, even though we're kind of almost done here, I'm extending the stream by a little bit. Just because of Lemon, because I want to, because my bro's here, and because why the frick not? You're not going to come to my house, goats. Only way we survive is if people start having more kids. So I got to fix it. That's fair. I'm just saying that maybe people need to diet down a little bit.
Yeah, like you don't need 20 kids. Like
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
2 to 3, like even 1 is good. Like but you don't need like 5 to 10 kids.
You know what I'm so happy about? The fact that we can see your face. Because on my phone, you had to move in closer to see your face. And now with the laptop, it's like awesome that we can actually sit here and I don't have to freaking and my phone doesn't have to drop and I'm like, sorry, ignore that. That was the meme of my phone.
Drop.
I say we need less people if my What?
My grandpa
Sweet Kozark sometimes says a lot of silly stuff. He's like GOAT, but not as silly or around the same amount. I'm not really gonna, say that. Why? Otherwise, we never get to retire and a small young population to maintain our whole economy. Geez, have your brothers just been feeding you freaking like all of this information? You're like eating it up.
I lose sleep because of the most of information I gather. So who needs sleep?
In Africa or Asia, need less kids. Maybe Europe and America need more kids.
In some places in the world, like some tribes and all that, they make babies, give them rattlers, and then make lions eat them, and then kill the lion when the baby's like half eaten.
What?
Yeah, some tribes feed their children to lions.
Oh, okay. Wait. Human tribes?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were talking about animal tribes. That's even more twisted. But I kinda already knew that. They're sick. What is GMV doing? That's what it's
emojis.
See,
okay, happy.
Whenever Goat and
Sad.
or GMV or someone else would type a bunch of stuff or start being really, 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 really silly, and before our argument this past weekend, I type a lot with random typing to try and get them to calm down. But very rarely does it actually work. I think we might have to do a silly duo. No, you don't have to do that because then that would actually give me an incentive to get rid of you. I'm sorry. If they have a birth rate of over 4, then they need to slow it down. If less than 2, then they got to pick up the pace. I guess.
So like 3?
That would, I guess. No, I would. All right, we got 13.
I want 2 kids. I'm saying that right now.
We got 13 ideas. And they're pretty much all The Walking Dead except for a few. Do you have any more ideas?
No.
You can't think of anything besides The Walking Dead or something?
See, if you played Dying Light, I
mean like another show or movie-based franchise.
No.
Really?
No.
God dang, I think that conversation's been screwing with our minds.
I played the second...
Or maybe it's just because you're too much into games rather than actual, like, movie or show-based franchises.
Yeah.
Which I get.
For Dying Light, the first game, I beat that game 15 times, and the second game 20. I don't have a life.
Geez, you don't have to go that far.
I really don't. I sit in my room playing video games all day.
I used to do that all the time too before I got into YouTube.
Most of my friends are online.
Yeah, before I got into YouTube, I used to do the exact same thing.
And my friends at school are probably going to end up in jail.
Would you go to Mars?
Sure.
I don't know. I don't feel anything for other people. Wait, what? What? With a knife? What if Venom was in Amazing Spider-Man 2? If you watch my What If Andrew Garfield Replaced Tom Holland, I actually make Venom appear in that. Like Billy Loomis? Okay, which do you prefer? Tales of the Walking Dead or Fear? I would almost say neither, because I prefer both of them because we get to see Alpha's backstory, except that, it kind of retcons some of her original story. And Fear the Walking Dead because it's a good story, it just could have been done a little bit better. What if Rick? Well, I don't think anybody knew that Heath was gone besides Tara. So, um, you know what I really want to see though, Sophia, and I wrote this down in my phone too. For the ones who live, we need to see where Heath is and at least get a mention of him, or maybe like a show of him either dead or alive. We need a Morgan reunion because it's been teased several times. We need Michonne to mention RJ to Rick, Rick to get his freaking Strive back, and either Jadis to die, or maybe team up with them, or Pearl Thorne teaming up with them or dying, or both. It doesn't matter. All I'm saying is that's what I want to see. Yeah, let's not joke about self-harm. Thank you, King Devin. Trust me, I've made rules and regulations whenever you comment on my channel. I just don't think enough people have seen them. What if Rick didn't go to Atlanta? I don't think he would have done that. He definitely seemed like he was desperate to find his family. So, yeah. I do have what if Morgan shot Jenny, though, and then they would show up and possibly, like, find Rick and everything, but that's the closest that you're going to get. No. I prefer... We're going to be done here soon. Okay. I prefer Fear of the Walking Dead because they have pirates in season 2 and they have Troy Otto. Troy was more a season 3-ish character. Season 2 was kind of like his ending. The ending of season 2, we got to like know him. What if Rick had amnesia? Okay. You know what? That actually sounds like a legit idea. Okay. Consider it a done deal. Amnesia. And that is 14 ideas. Oh, this is going to be a spoiler for what if Daryl died instead of Merle, if I didn't mention it already. But how do you guys think Beta would fare in the CRM? If Jadis like either forced him there or saved his life, how do you think he would fare? Do you think that he would want to escape, or do you think he would finally get some kind of humanity back in him? Because we don't even know his original name, I don't think. We just know that he was a famous country singer, and in the comics, apparently he was a famous basketball player. I think the country singer thing fits him more. But it also doesn't make sense for a famous country singer to be as freaking OP as Beta. He literally became like a brute. Did I not scroll down enough on the comments? Yeah, I didn't. What if Glenn and the others went on the supply run the same time Morgan, Rick, and Dwayne were? They'd meet sooner, and Morgan and Dwayne would join the Atlanta camp that way. I feel like what if The Walking Dead was a dream, which is going to be basically my rewrite of The Walking Dead. Like Rick shoots the bridge, wakes up still in the hospital, and then he basically knows everything that happens up until that point. But he doesn't know about the Whisperers, Reapers, or anything else like that. I think I'll just incorporate that way, sort of. I have Rick being in fear already with several other ideas. I think he would escape being completely loyal to the CRM. Nick, you better shout me out for drawing the Beta drawing when you show it. Of course I will. I am definitely not going to shout you out, because you definitely did good by that. And I even shouted out Goat for whenever he made me that picture of the Dale for one of my Dale parts. Granted, I did get rid of it and now can't get it back because, you can't really get that back, unlike my intros and outros that he made me, which I did get back. So basically, you would have future vision. Yes. Oh, now you're freaking saying W by Nick. The entire stream, you've been pretty much on Damon's side. No, so Goat, she doesn't have Discord because remember, she said that you're not going to find her anywhere. This was literally before we had that whole argument thing and before the third stream and everything. And the only reason I know that is because I'm on the internet 24/7 and a very good photographic memory. What would the Diary of a Wimpy Kid serve for The Walking Dead?
More, not anything.
Exactly.
Other than more food for the zombies.
Exactly.
Like, oh, zombie apocalypse happened. It's another depressing day. I'm dead.
It would be it would be like The Walking Dead, but just a stupid documentary. Like, it wouldn't do anything.
Documentaries are boring.
I mean,
I'd rather just
All right, we got 14 ideas. And I think we're going to stop around an hour and 40 minutes.
Yeah.
I can't have Discord on this phone. They only allow me to have 4 apps on here. Are you good?
Mm-hmm.
What if Maggie got captured by the CRM after the Reapers raided her new home? I don't know how that would fit into the CRM. But we got 14 ideas, so we're doing pretty good. Surprisingly, we've gotten to even this many with all the freaking ludicrousy that's happened. Damon better than Nick. What if Rick, have you ever catched a rat and tried to eat it? No! No, you haven't. What if Rick and his people found the machetes and knives before the herd on the highway showed up instead of after? Rick would kill those 2 walkers easier and they'd be more OP. Yes, but they'd likely be able to rescue Sophia and get back to the highway, and then they would go to Fort Benning, and then they would either die on the way there or die trying to, save the place because it was already down, per Randall's group saying it. Sweet Kozark, the CRM stands for the Civic Republic Military. Okay, can we? Okay, Goat and GMV, can we please stop with the silly and weird comments, please? Remember what my comment said. Do I need to show it? Stop yawning. No. What if Nate? Wait. frig is sweet? I actually put a smile on my face for the first time. I don't want to say that I'm better than my brother Damon in a rude way. You know what I'm saying? But on the YouTube platform, I am. And I think Goat is taking it a little too far. With her being separated from her group and Herschel as well. And then she will be with... You know what? I guess so. It's not a bad idea. It's just I needed a more in-depth explanation. Rather than like just a basic idea. You know what I'm saying? If I ever find an idea intriguing, but there's not enough to go off of, then I don't know if I want to do it or not. Sophia, I do have Rick meeting Negan early, so I'll incorporate that in some way, shape, or form. Hey, Goat, would you pay all your money to see Damon own Next Topics for a week? All right, Goat and GMV. Don't you guys think you're taking this a little too far? What if Pennywise and Freddy Krueger fought? Okay. All right. Geez. First the Pennywise and freaking Jason. Now we got this. Like, god dang. And to think about it, they both haunt dreams. Well, not Pennywise doesn't really haunt dreams, but he definitely knows how to hallucinate and cause similar things to like Freddy. Why do you keep trying to save yourself? Wait, what? What if Herschel shot Carl instead of Otis? No, I don't see him doing that. I could go more in depth, but it limits my comment. Don't gotta do it if you don't like it. No, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I also like to save Tyrese. He was such a big softie. Well, Sophia, then you'll definitely... Hopefully you like the Dale story so far then, since he's lived throughout that. And I'm going to be doing What If Tyrese Survived in the future. All right, Goat and GMB, I think you guys need to chill a little bit on the whole Damon replacing me thing.
By the way, I'm still here.
Yeah, he's still here.
Laying on the bed.
Yeah, laying on the bed.
On the ceiling.
Yeah, on the... Wait, what?
Yeah, we kind of stapled a bed to a ceiling, and that's what I'm laying on.
You can't staple a bed to a ceiling. You would have to nail it and literally...
Duct tape.
No! You can't duct tape a bed to a ceiling.
If you try hard enough, you can do it. Kind of like if you try to eat your best friend's arm, you can do it.
That is completely different than putting duct tape to a bed on a ceiling. You can't do that. People don't do these things.
People eat their friend all the time, right? Right?
No, not right.
It's normal to eat your best friend.
Okay, so we got 16 ideas here. I say give it about 5 minutes, and then we will call it. Because I've been putting on the stream for a little bit longer here. I know that I originally was just going to pull it at an hour and 15, but I wanted to tell you guys about, obviously, him being here, obviously, to be in the stream, and because Lemonhead was here, but I guess that didn't matter because the stream went crazy anyway. So, yeah. We'll give it another 5 minutes, and then we're going to call it. Season 1? That's actually saved because it's inspiration from the comics, more or less. So yeah, that's definitely going to be done. Wait, what? Couldn't keep my cool. Okay. All right. What the heck is this? Yeah, I know you sent a friend request, but I don't know who you are, my guy. Da-dee-da-dee-dum. We're getting there. Right. I did read your What If Sophia. I already have What If Tyrese's group joined in season 1. It's inspiration from the comics. But we have 16 ideas. I do have yours saved already, Sophia. Well, it is more or less me doing it. Well, to put it simply, Sweet Kozark, Goat and GMB are trying to replace me for Damon, which is never going to happen. If he gets his own channel and does either what I do or something else, that is completely up to him. But you are not getting rid of Nick. No way. But anyways, thank you. And that's not being rude towards my brother. That's just the truth of the matter.
I overpass you in subscribers and watch hours in one day.
If that happened, I would not blame you for that, because then that would be rude, for one thing, because family, and number two, then I have to get mad at every single one of the millions of YouTubers that are better than me. So that ain't gonna happen. So yeah. So yeah, if you were able to get ahead of me, then I wouldn't care, because that would actually be good.
Just have pennies scattered under your table, your mini fridge, and all that. They're pennies.
But yeah, we got 16 ideas. We've done good here, and we've extended the stream longer than I thought we would, and everything. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here because we've done good today, and the Q&A was somewhat all right. I mean, I wish Lemonhead wouldn't have almost distracted the stream for the most part, and I wish GMB and Goat would have stayed more on task and not tried to freaking replace me. I'm looking at you guys.
Hello.
And with all that said and out of the way, we're going to end it here. I will see you guys tomorrow for the before and after streams for the ones who live. You may or may not see him in the before stream. I'm thinking maybe. I mean, he doesn't know about the ones who live because he hasn't obviously seen that point. But yeah, hey, you might. But other than that, I will see you guys tomorrow for those. And thank you guys for the ideas. And with that, I will see you guys tomorrow for the streams. Oh, and a short. I'm going to post a short tomorrow. But it's not going to be a what if short. It's just going to be a funny short comparing something that happened to me in Destinies along with another YouTuber getting the same glitch. You'll know more about it tomorrow. But other than that, thank you guys for joining today. I'll see you guys tomorrow and Monday for the next Gale video and next Saturday for the next Q&A. Until then, I'll see you guys later.